Hello, Stuart Heath here, CEO and founder of Harvard Grace Capital, with nerdy numbers for the week. And our nerdy number this week is 3%. What does that mean? 3%. That is the amount of homes, single-family homes in this country, that are owned by corporate interests. So it's not nothing, and it's not 50%. It's not 100%. It's 3%. But that totals a pretty big number because there is an awful lot of single-family homes in this country. What I've got here on the screen is the executive order signed by President Trump last week, where he says, stopping Wall Street from competing with Main Street homebuyers. I got to tell you, I think this order is a little bit controversial. I've never liked the idea of big corporate interests buying a bunch of homes and whole neighborhoods and things like that. At the same time, I don't like the idea of government telling Wall Street what to do. My own fear is that you got the big Blackstones of the world, or Black Rocks, or Black whoever, and they buy whole neighborhoods, thousands of homes. 300 there, 400 there, and my fear is later on. It's not the fact that they own them. My fear is that later on, when they decide to get out, my guess is when the homes reach around the 10-year-old mark, they're going to say, they're not just going to sell them off one at a time. They're going to say, sell Florida, and suddenly 10,000 homes go on the market and flood everything, and that would really tend to screw over the single-family home owners, by flooding the market with supply. I don't know that that's going to happen. That's just my fear. So anyway, that's why I don't like it. But anyway, this executive order has a 1-year life to it. He is asking Congress to codify it into law, and he's just saying they can't do it. And he's doing it through a number of different agencies, and like homes that are owned by HUD and whatnot, they cannot be sold to corporate interests. So he's limiting, he's restricting the power of the ones that the government does own, and that's completely within his authority to control what government agencies do. And then he's taking other action just to discourage, the federal home loan organizations, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, from helping these corporate types use really attractive debt to buy these homes. So he's using the levers of government that he can control to discourage this, while saying that he's banning corporate types. Technically, it's not a ban. These corporations could go do it. They're just not going to be able to do it with government debt or buy them from the government agencies going forward. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this. Again, I think it's a tad bit controversial, but it is part of the Trump administration's plan to promote home ownership, which I hate to tell Silicon Valley, but this is a real estate-based economy, and it all starts with homes, with home building and home buying, which just spurs the economy like crazy wherever it happens. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate you.